Hatua ya halmashauri ya mawasiliano nchini CAK kufutilia mbali masafa ya dijitali ambayo mashirika matatu ya habari Royal Media, NTV na KTN yalikuwa yamepewa, sasa imefungua ukurasa mwingine wa makabiliano mahakamani. Mashirika hayo sasa yanakashifu hatua hiyo kama ambayo inadhihirisha wazi mpango fiche wa kusambaratisha huduma za mashirika hayo kwa kuelekeza matangazo yao kupeperushwa na mashirika mawili ya kigeni kutoka Uchina.
Taking every action legal to be able to protect our rights, because we think this is blatantly unfair. We have a regulator who is clearly hostile towards the three media houses. We don't understand why. But also, as citizens of this country who pay their taxes, we don't think we should be treated as shabbily as we are being treated today by our regulator.
The three media houses have been treated very, very unfairly for whatever reason. It is like there is a policy to push Kenya towards pay televisions.
As media, we come from a very independent background, a background that values freedom of the press, a background that values press freedom. And we are saying there is nothing in our DNA that would allow us to be carried by either of those two channels.
Mashirika hayo matatu yanasisitiza kuwa CAK inawaadhibu kwa hatua yao ya kuelimisha watazamaji wao kuhusu masanduku ya dijitali ambayo yanauzwa na StarTime na GoTV, ambayo atakuwa akitozwa ada kila mwezi, suala ambalo hawajaelezea umma. Citizen, NTV na KTN wanalaumu CAK kwa kufanya mapendeleo kwa mashirika hayo ya kigeni ambayo yanapeperusha matangazo yao bila ruhusa.
The advertisement by the three media houses is misleading to the public, is offensive to the market, and it is equally in gross violation of the legal and regulatory framework governing the sector.
We want to make it abundantly clear that we do not think those adverts were in any way misleading. A letter by the CAK dated, I think, 3rd December, they clarified the whole issue of mass carry rule. And they also told all the pay TV stations that they needed to get the consent of the content provider to run the content in their pay TV channels. That permission has not been provided for them to carry our content. The letter we got from StarTimes was to say, guys, we shall carry you. That is not really a language for somebody seeking your authority. And even when they were writing that letter, they continued to carry our content on the air. But these are not people we feel we can do business with. They are arrogant, and the fact that they are foreigners, we feel even more aggrieved, because they don't even have the common sense and the courtesy to even ask us, may we carry your content under the terms which we can agree with you. They are foreigners, and therefore these stupid Africans, they can do anything they want with them.
Kampuni ya Pang ambayo inamilikiwa na Wachina imetengewa masafa 120 kati ya 197 humu nchini. Hii ni 61% ya masafa yote ya dijitali. KBC na GoTV yametengewa masafa 51, 26% ya masafa yote, huku Radio Africa wakipewa masafa 11, ilhali mashirika ya Citizen, NTV na KTN yalikuwa yamepewa 5% tu ya masafa yote. Hii ni licha ya uwekezaji wao katika sekta ya mawasiliano nchini.
For example, in Nairobi, in order to be able to broadcast digitally in Nairobi and the environs, you need a frequency in Limuru, a frequency in Naivasha, one in Rehamtula, and one in Machakos, near the Daystar. Whereas Pang has been given frequencies in each of these sites, the three media houses have been given one single frequency.
We would have wished for more honesty from the Communications Authority of Kenya. The CAK has done a major disservice to this country by emerging not as an independent arbitrator, but as a partisan defender of special interests. We would like them to come out in the open and tell us, what is this major thing about StarTimes Pan-African Group that they have defended so well, I must say, what is this major interest about GoTV that they have defended so viciously?
Where else in this country or anywhere else in the world do you find a foreign company coming and being given close to 60% of all the frequencies in the country, which is a public resource? Where? How can the CAK even justify giving a Chinese company 60% of all the frequencies in Kenya today and deny us? We who have been here giving you the kind of things that we give you here for the last 15 years. How? If you went to China, you think you would get that kind of license? If you went to America, you think you would get. Why is it only in Kenya that we find those kind of things?
Na huku wakirudi mahakamani, Citizen, NTV na KTN yanasisitiza kuwa hayataruhusu matangazo yao kupeperushwa na Star Times au GoTV. Esther Kahumbi, Citizen, Nipashe.